Good morning, y'all. I am quite literally, I probably look like shit right now, but it's okay. I don't care. We're family. I'm tired. I just want to not do anything for like 3, 4 days, but I still have to unpack. The boys are still asleep. Normally we're up around this time, moving and grooving, getting the little one to daycare, but I just let them sleep. Me and Howard didn't get into the bed until around like maybe 12 a.m., 1 p.m. And normally that's like his normal time. I'm normally in the bed like around like 8 or 9, like I'm a grandma, y'all. So yeah, you can hear like I'm hoarse probably from just being out in the cold and stuff. So yeah, we are officially, we're all the way moved in. There's just a few things that are left at the old place. Not too many things though. It was just he could not fit them in the car. So, but all the essential things, like everything is pretty much here. So he's gonna go back to the old place this morning after dropping Bishop off to get those things. There's just some stuff for his studio setup. Oh my god, my voice, it feels so weird to talk. But I had to just get up and get some tea because my throat feels a little weird. It's not aching. It just feels like I need something warm on my throat. So I made some mint tea in my favorite Daria cup. Yay, Daria action. This is literally her face. This is how I feel inside. So yeah, like I had to pull out this cup. That was the energy. But yeah, I'm gonna get them up in a little bit to get them out the door. But let me show y'all the madness, just a little touch of the madness. This is just part of it because we have so much more room now, but all of the stuff everywhere is just like, why? All right, don't laugh at me, y'all. It's like, what is happening? There's literally stuff everywhere up in this place. And this is just the first floor. So yeah, upstairs ain't no better. Downstairs, actually downstairs is not as bad because we don't have much going down there except for Howard's desk. So yeah, tomorrow I want to work on my office. I'm not going to do anything with that today. I don't feel like it. I'm going to just focus on that tomorrow, but I'm glad because we do have the internet working. Got that set up last night. It was stupid. Like the self-install was not self-installing. I mean, I know I'm supposed to do it myself, but I was trying to get it set up and baby girl Xfinity was like, nah brah. So I ended up calling them and that was like a 40-minute call. I had to place like another order for internet. I just don't know what the hell was going on last night, but we got the internet rolling. I gotta figure out this extender stuff. I don't know how that works. I have one extender. I don't know if I need two because of Howard's setup in the basement. I just want to make sure I can stream and ain't nothing stupid happening with the stream and shit. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I might do a test, but that's about it. I'm not going to do, much of anything really. But yeah, we are here. We made it. Yay. I'm so happy that this whole moving process, at least just getting all the shit in here, is over with for now. Did I show you guys my nails? I got Bonesy Bones nails. And guess what? Bishop's gonna be an astronaut for Halloween. It's gonna be absolutely adorable. So we're actually putting him in this costume today because at his daycare they have trunk or treat. So this is something else cute that they're doing for the kids. They just gotta stop with the motherfucking cuteness, I swear. But yeah, gonna get him together in a little bit. And then I think the next time I'm on camera, I know I said the last time that I was on camera that it would be, y'all watch me put the office together, but I think that'll be the next time. So I just wanted to get on here and just kind of have a moment and sip some tea with y'all. I hope y'all have been doing grand. If you have tea during this moment, then yeah, I'm tripping. I don't have any honey. I don't know where it is. I need to make a fucking grocery list. That's what your girl need to be sitting here doing, is a fucking grocery list while these boys are asleep. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm just wing it. That's perfection. Back with an IKEA haul. Ignore all the paper. I'm literally just going through some, like, the bag of the IKEA stuff that we had gotten last weekend. But I got some good stuff for the home. I got this really nice soap dispenser. This is really nice. This is going to be for the master bathroom upstairs. And look at this little dude. I got this for Bishop's bathroom. I'm going to put a lucky bamboo in it. It's happy, y'all. It's happy. I don't know. I thought it was adorable. I'm like, okay, if he's in a good mood, we've got this. But if he's cranky and upset, we just turn and say, you know what, it's okay to feel, sweetie. It's okay to have feelings. I also got some new toilet brushes. I got this cute little dish sponge, like a little button. I don't know how well these work. I think, is this my first? Yeah, this is, I think, my first time using something like this. So yeah, I got one of these. Then I got one of these containers. I should have got two. I don't know why I got one, but I want to use it for like maybe cereal because I like that it has like this little opening and looks like I can pour stuff out. So I got this. Yeah, I think I'll use it for cereal. And then I got these nice little baskets, two of them, and then more little glassware. So little soap dispensers. I think these can be used for both regular soap and foam soap. So yes, I got two of these. I got this little bottle. They have like a whole collection that has this look and feel of the ceramic. So I want to actually get the plates and bowls from this collection. I love this blue. It's so pretty. And then these are for like the bamboo. So the little happy face, sad face dude is the only bamboo holder that's going to be unique. These are all going to be the same and they're all go into the bathrooms. I got this soap dispenser for the kitchen. I just like the, you know, the kind of, I don't know what you want to call it, rustic? Probably not. That's a terrible way to like explain that. I got this for the kitchen. This is what's for the kitchen. That's literally all I got from IKEA. I thought I got way more stuff. Maybe that's it. That's all I got from IKEA. So yeah. I thought it was going to be like more eventful, but there's my IKEA haul. Yeah, because everything else I think I ended up getting from Target. So yeah, there's that. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of finish working on some things. I'm trying to clear out the living room and everything. I promise I will be back when it's office time. There is literally stuff everywhere. Hello, it is Saturday and I'm finally getting my office set up. I'm super excited and super tired. Over the past few days, we were just focusing on getting the rest of the place set up. If you're wondering why I'm trying to be quiet, is that Bishop's room is literally right next to my office and he's napping and he needs to stay napping for the next hour and some change. So right now I'm in my office. I'm working on organizing certain things. Oh, one other thing. I'm not feeling that great. As you can tell, my throat it's a little scratchy. So my voice is messy right now. I'm definitely not streaming until sometime next week. I won't be doing it over this weekend because I'll sound absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm in here organizing everything in this room. It's going good. The closet is where I'll be storing like my boxes from like, you know, gadgets and stuff. So just to give you guys a glance at that. Up here, there's no rhyme or reason to the stacking of the boxes. I'm just like, as long as they're up there, let me just get them up there. Maybe I'll make them look a little better some other day, but not today. And then down here are some things. So just like another storage box and some things that I will not be using anytime soon. So that's what the closet will be for. But yeah, I'm working on that. Right now, I am trying to organize everything that's going to be on a desk because I want to get through that setup first before focusing on my shelf. My shelf that's going to sit behind me. My sister got me a cute shelf from IKEA from the Calyx system. Since I already use that system for the other shelves in the house, she got me a white one to match my setup because, you know, my desk is white. I have a little like cabinet that's white. My monitor is white. So just keeping everything matching because I was going to use another shelf that I already had, but it was black. And so that would have looked a hot mess. So I'm glad I have that shelf already. And so we're going to put that together a little later on today. It's downstairs in the box and I can't get that up the stairs by myself. So that's going to be later. But right now, what I'm focusing on is, you know, getting everything together on the desk and actually assembling, you know, my setup, like putting everything back to how it was. I'm going to work on the monitor first and then just work around that from there. By the way, I started listening to this audiobook, The Atlas 6. Listening to it on Spotify. I forgot Spotify had books. And I definitely pay for Spotify, so I think I'm going to start listening to my audiobooks on here because I did have an Audible account, but they're being petty. So far, this is really good. I'm just like right at the start of the book, and it's really good so far. So I've been listening to this while working on my office. So I have my desk pretty much set up, but my mini monitor keeps blinking on and off. So I'm just wondering what's happening with that. I hope I don't have to replace it anytime soon because I use this to show my OBS during streams. I definitely need this monitor. So yeah, I hope I don't have to make some random trip to Micro Center tomorrow. I'm sick of spending money. So yeah, but pretty much we are good to go. I haven't turned on anything yet, and I don't know if I want to yet until I'm at least done with setting up my little pegboard up here. So I'm gonna get that done right now. Howard's on his way home. He's getting some chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Normally I'm just like no, but I'm like right now I'm just like I'll take them. I typically don't like eat McDonald's too often, but I'll take something. Shouldn't be eating it, but I just need something quick without having to throw anything in the air fryer. I don't even want to do that right now. I don't want to cook until like tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep working on this. But look, in the background, I hung up cute cardigans to have when I'm working to keep me toasty. I like that I have this here. I don't know why. It's just a cozy thing. So yeah, that was random. But yeah, I should be drinking some tea. That would be smart. I'll get some later. Nugget break. I got spicy oatmeal sauce. I only got 6. You order like 20. I'm like, I'll just take 6. All right, it's coming together. Desk is messy, but working on it. I had to pull this out and kind of test things because at first this wasn't doing its thing. So we got that fixed. And instead of HDMI, which I was using before for this display, I have a display port to HDMI. So I think that'll be better performance for the monitor. Almost there though. Hey, Bishop. You say hi. You say riding Shogun. Can you say riding Shogun? Say riding Shogun.
Cheese.
Not cheese. Riding Shogun? Who's that? Say riding Shogun.
Right.
Okay, that's as close as it's gonna get. It's a work in progress. I'm so glad that I have space for this thing now. Like, and I kept this in there because I didn't have enough room on my desk. But now that, you know, I have this entire space to free up some things from my desk, I can put this one here, like a proper desk, and have my pins right where I want them. It's perfect. So I definitely need some sort of like soup dish for dinner. Again, last night I had ramen. Since we're closer to DC now, I can like order from like better ramen places. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do ramen or pho. I haven't had pho in like a really long time, but I'd rather have ramen. I just know that pho would have like the, you know, ingredients that I need to start to feel a little better. So, because my nose is like, I don't know if you can tell, but my nose is literally running right now. Like, it's really disgusting. Oh, I hate when I get sick because my sinuses just get completely out of whack. I can have like a cold or like something like real regular, but like after that happens, like my sinuses are trying to like, they're like literally are struggling to get back into order. I need to get that stupid surgery, the balloon, cyano, whatever the fuck. I need to get that shit because I'm over this like loop of like me getting sick and me taking forever to recover from it because of my sinuses. So it's really not fun. But lots of progress has been made. I'm going to show you guys the quick final look of the desk once I get all these little things off of it. And then we've got one more thing to get set up and then I'll be straight. I'm tired, y'all, though. I didn't know this would take so long. I started like at maybe 1 something, I think, and now it's like close to 6 o'clock. I did take like a couple breaks, but I needed them bad. So my mini monitor is working fine and I have OBS set up and I'm happy. I was really nervous about the mini monitor. Like, I don't know if it was just because the PC wasn't on that it was doing that, but it's not doing that, you know, shortish thingy anymore. So I'm just hoping I don't have to replace this anytime soon. I really love my mini monitor, but yeah. If I were to replace this at any point, I think I do have maybe enough room to have like a full monitor, but like a vertical layout. But I really don't want to do that. I'll probably just get another mini monitor. I really like the mini monitor. I like that I can do, you know, have like my little admin things here while I have like my, you know, whatever main thing that I'm doing up here. I like that setup, so it's my favorite. I don't want my desk to be looking all bulky and silly and a whole bunch of stuff going on. This is beautiful. I don't know if y'all hear Howard singing. Like, that completely threw me off. I was about to go into how this is pretty much done and that I'm waiting we're working on the shelf, but I wanted to show y'all what the desk looks like. I got the computer connected to the internet, so there's that. And then he started singing that. I don't know what that was. But anyway, back to this. So that'll look like nice in the background for my gaming. So I'm happy. We are making a way. I just noticed I don't know what this is for link a character now. Let's see. You can select an account that is already logged into the game. Okay, confirm. And what does that do? No data found. Oh, it oh, cool. It shows like my information right here. Why does it say link a character though? Why doesn't it just say maybe link your profile or something? Like as you can see, I need to play. Like I have like wave plates and like no longer overflowing. I need to get back into this game so bad. I'll probably play some between today and tomorrow, but from a Steam Deck because I'm tired. I just want to lay down in bed. Literally 2 DoorDash orders. I would have been on one of these if I could eat pizza, but pizza, too much cheese just tears my sinuses up, and that's the last thing I need. So I'm having ramen. Like I am officially the ramen queen of this house. But I wanted to get on camera and just kind of have like a little moment to reflect and talk, because I don't get a chance to really talk, like do this. I mean, I talk like a fucking lot, but like I don't get to sit down and, kind of just like go over some thoughts that are in my head, like, in a moment, like right now, as I'm like going around putting things away. I'm like reflecting on like all the things that it took to get here. Now, when I say here, what I mean is finally having like a dedicated space to call my own, to create, whether that is, creating websites and, doing stuff for my business, or, gaming and content creation, in that, that side of things. I started building sites professionally back in 2018, and it is now 2025, and so you would think I would have it all together to have an office by now, but everybody, and this is one thing that I've realized about any journey, like every journey is different, and so sometimes things take longer due to whatever. There are like so many things that happened for me or to me, or just happened between 2018 and now for me to get to this point, and like I'm in here, I'm in my office, and I'm talking to you guys. I can freaking close the door and just have full privacy and full like mental clarity to do awesome work. And that's not to say I never had that, but as a lot of other things took priority over this. But we're finally here, and there's no turning, because the next step from this place, which I'll show you guys, I do plan to do like a full tour of our new home. But the next place we're buying a house, and I'll have an even bigger office. But I'm happy and I'm blessed with what I always am grateful for, what I have and what I can do. But I finally got here and finally got to this place. And I'm not gonna cry, y'all. Like, not crying. Like, this is joyful, okay? Not to say that tears ain't joyful, but I'm not in a crying mood. I'm already sick. I already feel like crap. I don't need to be crying and tearing up and having even more congestion all over the place. So yeah, just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I was thinking about it as I was just like, putting things away and making my tea, which I'm very excited about because my throat feels like it's like someone stabbed me right in the throat. Like it just feels like friggin' awful. So I'm ready. I'm ready for my ramen. I'm gonna heat it up. It's gonna be hot. So even more happiness to soothe my throat, because it feels awful when I sound terrible. I just wanted to sit here and chat. How are you guys doing? What blessings have come your way? What are you grateful for? It is that season to, show just give thanks. Pretty much, we're there. Like, we're damn near at Thanksgiving. I'm excited for the memories that we're going to create in this place. All those things. I just noticed in DoorDash that the boys' pizza's here. So I'm gonna go and grab that. And then the next time I'm on camera, I'll just show you guys the full setup. Howard did finish building the shelf, so that'll be upstairs soon. Yay, shelf's here. It's so cute. I'm just wondering if it's going to be big enough. It's gonna have to be big enough for now. I think if I ever decide to get like more shelf spacing, I'll always get like a little one of these and maybe do like a step setup sort of thing. I just don't want, of course, to be in the way of the doorstop. But I believe there's like enough room here and over here to the side to allow for like another like small shelf. Or even if I put like a small shelf that goes like underneath the windowsill here. That actually might be pretty cute. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But yeah, Howard put my shelf together. We just brought it up. I'm excited to get all this stuff on the shelf. So let's time lapse this shit.
Thing to get. I learned a lot over the night.
I'm in my office. Like, look, I have stuff in the fucking background. I am finally in my office. Well, I've actually been in my office for a little while. It's been pretty much set up since, was it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember when I finished setting up the office. I just know we got it set up sort of quickly. So I'm just glad that it's pretty much done. There are a couple of things that I need to do, some housekeeping things. Like I have to actually plug in my YouTube counter since I'm at like, 1,000 subs now. I think so. Like, I just want to plug that back in and be motivated again because I actually unplugged it after I got to 500 subs, and I was like, oh my god, it's nerve-wracking to look at. I don't know what I'm gonna do while waiting to get to 1,000 subs. So I was like, no, we need to unplug this for a while. And so now that I'm at 1K, I feel more, I don't know, I just feel better about, putting up the stupid clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up today. I have to update my clocks in here because, actually just this one clock, because daylight savings was the other day. It was like this past Sunday and I didn't even realize it. And after I cooked breakfast, we sat down. I'm like, wait a second, what the fuck time is it? Like, it's so weird. So I have to update my clock in here. Update clock. Set up YouTube counter. I have to set up some bookshelf speakers downstairs in the living room. By the way, we got our TVs mounted yesterday. I'm kind of sad because my the big TV in the living room, during the move, I don't know what happened, but basically there is like it's bleeding at the top. We're gonna have to replace that TV in the living room. And then I noticed like a little tiny little crack on my TV in the bedroom. I'm like, what is it with my TVs being broken? So yeah, those are annoying. It's annoying. But yeah, I don't know why it feels like I'm not speaking into this right now. I don't need this. I was using it for something. But yeah, let's bring me closer. Let's bring you closer, camera. Yay. Fantastic. But yeah, in the office, it looks great. It's so cool to be in here. So sorry about my hair. Like I don't have I didn't take out my hair or do anything with it yet. I'm going to be working out soon, but those are some housekeeping things I need to do. I also need to test my stream today, which I'm nervous about. Howard tested it yesterday. His setup is in the basement. Now, granted, it's a basement, so service is bound to be a little spotty down there, but we're supposed to have like the best internet that Xfinity has. So I'm gonna do like a speed test in here. I do notice that in here, and I'm on the top floor while the router is, on the main floor by the TV, and so I'll show you guys that. But I have noticed that when I turn the computer off, and this didn't happen in our old place, or when the computer goes into like sleep mode and I come back and I turn it on, the internet's not working, but it turns on. Like with the old place, the internet was always up and running between sleep cycles on the computer. It was like weird. So I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know if it has anything to do with the internet and the computer trying to figure out where it is now. I am my office is right above the living room, but on the opposite side of where the router is. Bishop's room is behind my office, and then our master is across the hall. But yeah, the office is looking great. It would be helpful I unplugged my camera from the charger, but I have a little shelf right here. I need more figurines. Like this shelf is inspiring me to collect figurines. I don't have that much wall space though. Like I could put another shelf there just for figurines, right? I can do that, right? And maybe even have something that's down here. Like, let me show you. Like I have this bit of wall space right here. There's nothing happening right there, right? We can do something right there, right? I mean, it would cover the VIN. That's not very smart. But we could do something, right? So I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. And then there's also the windowsill. I can put some things there to make that cute. I've already gotten through client work miraculously, very quickly this morning. And it's only 10 in the morning. So I'm happy about that. I can focus on some content creation things. I am logging into my Xfinity because it's very possible that I will have to set up this extender that I got for the internet. So hopefully that'll help because I really want to get back to streaming this week. Like I miss streaming so much. So I want to stream like maybe 2 or 3 times this week and get back to a regular schedule of streaming. So I am just doing some housekeeping on that. I'm scheduling about 4 shorts right now on YouTube, and then there is like an old stream, not old, it's like a stream that I did about over a week ago that I unlisted because the first part of the stream was Wuthering Waves and the second part was, and I don't want the title to be so clickbaity, so I just want people to know like, okay, this was a Genshin stream, so I need to make that adjustment and then repost that. Then I'll be done with some content creation things for the day. I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow though, because there are some other shorts that I wanna create from other videos, including that last stream that I did. I want to pull some segments from that. But I'm like thinking about my whole strategy for YouTube going forward. Now that I've hit the 1K mark on the gaming channel, I think I want to focus more on long form content because I have to get these watch hours. So that's the next goal, is getting my watch hours up. It can be done. It can definitely be done. I feel like I just need to focus on long form content. And so it's a good thing that I have, someone editing for me. It's gonna be expensive. I gotta figure out like the budget and all that for that, but I just want to make it happen. Even if I'm doing some of the editing myself, just figuring out all those things. But yeah, I'm so happy that I have a space to work in that is mine, and it's just so exciting. And I don't know what else to say. I'm just happy. So I'll show you guys a few things in a little bit. I'm gonna get back to doing that and we'll get on with the day. Hi, I just worked out and the first thing that I could think about is food. And then my second thought was, I want some brownies. I don't know why. I have brownies. I can bake some brownies if I wanted to, but I shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna probably make myself a little lunch. I have these like really yummy, spicy chicken fingers. I think we're throwing an air fryer with some, it's like I'm eating all the wrong things, but I did a really hard workout and I'm instantly hungry and I want to eat something good. Or should I just have like a nice bowl of healthy noodles? I don't know. See, if I do noodles, I'm doing brownies other way. Who am I kidding? I'm not sure how I feel about how the Peloton is placed in our new bedroom. Like, it's there in the corner, right? And it's like not a ton of room, but I feel like I had, like, it feels like there's more room, but it's not, because in the other place, like, this was closer to the TV is now mounted here. So yeah, and excuse the busted up towel in the corner, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, especially since with some rides, trying to do like arm stuff, it's really difficult in the corner. I keep bumping my elbows, so I may have to pull it out just a bit, and I don't want to do that. Number one, because it's heavy as hell, and number two, I just don't want to lose any more real estate on the floor for when it's time. I may just deal and try to like improvise the arm work. I could do the arm work off the bike. That's an option. Ideally though, like originally I was going to put this bike in the basement, but I don't think it's going to work out well with how we're planning out the basement. Howard's setup is down there. That's number one. That's the first thing. It's already down there, and it's already looking to be, a lot of floor real estate taken over from just that. Then he plans to put a couch down there, a new TV at some point, and maybe a small table and chair set for when people come over and they want to play cards or something. Or maybe I'll just have like a foldable table. I don't know, but it's already getting a little crowded, and I don't want things to feel stuffy anywhere in the new place. So I'm just going to deal with the Peloton being right here. That's the best that I can do. I'm just glad that I have the Bike Plus to where the screen turns to where I can do whatever I want off the bike. So first world problems. I'm complaining about nothing. My hair looks super dry because I need a retwist. There's a lot going on. But I'm gonna get in the shower, and then I need to make some food. I decided to do it. I'm making the damn brownies. This batter is so good. It's so evil. But I'm about to pop it into the oven, and we're gonna see what goodness
comes from this mix. This is my first time using this brownie mix. It's this Bob's Red Mill, so yeah, super fudgy, super good.